in an absolutely crucial game for both teams. It's a win and in here in Bristol. Obviously, these two teams have met before with the Blitz taking the Aztecs 28-16. Interesting things to consider. The Aztecs on a 6-game winning streak. The Blitz lost to the Warriors last week, and the Aztecs know nothing about that in their defeat of the London Warriors a few weeks ago. And that is what I think, well, it wouldn't surprise me if that is what has pegged the Aztecs for the favourites. Teb's here with Sport Tank on a beautiful sunny day here in Bristol for some critical Premiership South football. Absolutely critical. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I was down on the sideline, having a chat. Some of these Blitz boys, huge. Aztecs, of course, relying on the speed. Number 2 and number 8. That's Manny at number 2. What's number 7? KK at number 8. Currently doing the card check here in Bristol. I think this is the second of 3 games Sport Tank is doing this weekend. Ipswich versus Solent Seahawks. I had to get that right, because sometimes I get confused with the Red Hawks, because there's lots of hawks. In the under-19s. Had a peek of that game whilst I was setting up. And then the Kent Exiles versus the Solent Thrashers. Premiership South Sunday here today. I'll tell you what, I thought it was going to be cold. It's not, it's hot out here. But I tell you what, when we first started streaming the games for the Aztecs, this was the game that people were looking for. This is the one they had earmarked. Blitz at home. Because obviously they'd lost the away fixture. Now with the defeat of the Warriors from the Aztecs, it's not all out for the Aztecs. The Aztecs, if they beat the London Warriors in the next fixture and lose this game, and they're still in. But, and this is what the Aztecs, I'm sure, are aiming for. They get a win over the Blitz here today, potentially go and beat the Warriors again. Number 1 seed, Bristol Aztecs. Obviously, I'm into that because I want to, have a playoff game live streamed, because I'm cool like that. So, card checks being done here. This is, I'd say, arguably the biggest game that we've live streamed. No, it is. I'm going to say that. I'm sure Steve might not agree, but this is it. Win and in. People looking forward to this game. If you're watching, tell me who you're supporting. Not any comments in yet, but that's because, we are in the card check. Stream wasn't supposed to start 5 minutes, but I thought I'd have a little bit of a talk for you. Also, very rightly so for BAFA. BAFA's game of the week this week is this game. There's some, this game is anticipated. The Aztecs, I tell you what, Lisman. I was about to say a statistic, but I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to be that guy. I was going to say something there, but I'm not into jinx. I'm not into jinx anyone. Just all. Here we go. Players getting ready. This is, again, I'll keep saying, this is the biggest game that we've live streamed. Playoff implications are abound here in Bristol. And the captains getting ready for it. On the 50, I always do this, ladies and gentlemen. I always think that the logo is not the 50 is where the 50, but where it says 50. Constantly keep doing that. I can't see any comments. I don't know if people just aren't commenting. I'll see. Here we go. The captains walk out for either side. Let's see who's going to come away with it. Let's see if I can tighten up my camera a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, that noise was not my equipment. So. Try and get into a nice middle ground. That looks good. Yeah. Don't see too many card checks in the Prem. So here we go. There you go. And the Blitz will receive, which means, will it be the man with the golden boot? Bush ready to kick it into the stratosphere, been kicking it great all season. I'm looking for him. Where is he? There he is, number 82. Ready to kick it away. What's that? Oh, I know. The Aztecs without the abominable Josh Ricketts as he prepares to his adventures in Canada for the Hamilton Hurricanes. So you got to get it in somewhere. You got to get abominable Josh Ricketts in there somewhere. So here we go. Looks quite far away. That's number 86 and number 3. Sorry, back to return for the Blitz. Is it 86 or is that 80? But as of right now, I can't see it. I can't see any comments either. It's bothering me. Certainly is. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, there's not that much wind here today. There is some, but not a lot. But when you got a foot like number 82, kickoff in Bristol, and that's going to number 3, and that's going to be a touchback for. Is going to be starting on the 20-yard line. There we go. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary. I just wasn't sure if there were none. My thing wasn't working, but given that I can read yours, I could see that, so thank you. As the London Blitz take the field here. Number 14 in at QB, trips on the right. Can't see what number the running back is. I will be able to give you some names in just a second. 14 throws it out. Over the head of 13. Let's go to the rosters. Oh, Omni Saint. Oh, perfect. Unfortunately, I don't have a producer, so it's for kickoff. Yeah, just get some numbers. So here we go. So it's going to be a bunch. Trips on the left this time. 14's looking. Luca. Here we go. No movement. No movement for the Blitz as of yet. Still 3rd and 10. Again, I need to call the plays and find time to look at the roster as well. I'll try and get some to you. Certainly number 14. 14 still looking to throw. Ducks out the way. And it's caught by, oh, and that's a big hit by number 0 of the Aztecs. Oh, that's not going to prevent the Blitz from getting a first down. Tobias McManus is the man under centre. He's the play caller. Well, he's in shotgun now, but you know, it still works. For the Blitz. First run. Flag goes absolutely flying from that backside judge. Absolutely flying. Let's see who it's on. I mean, I didn't see anything. I was just... Thing is, when there's flags, it does give me time to look at the roster. Trying to find number 23. Leo Kamei, the running back for the Blitz. How are you doing? It's always a pleasure to have you along with. Had a lovely chat with Van. He's confident, much like the rest of the Aztecs. Holding on the Blitz. He's going to basically back to where they started. 1st and 20 for the Blitz. Flag goes flying. Here we and even further back for a 1st and 25. Seen one run play at the Blitz so far, but we can see that McManus has an arm. Is Jamie Lashley? Not according to my sheet, unless I've got the number wrong, which is always very possible. And broken up there by the Aztecs. To be fair, I'm only saying is, I'm sure you'll know more than me. I know the I've covered enough Aztecs games. I know some of them players. No, I'm only saying you're right. It's they had a 23 and then they've crossed it out and replaced it with another number. So you're right. And there is Lashley going, getting some yardage here. Still going to be a big chunk needed for the Blitz. Thank you, I'm only saying. Do you want a job? He was a GP corner, definitely not running back. No, I've checked it, and you are right. They just some moving around roster sheet. Again, if you see me, I've got to have a hand on the camera, hand on the mic, hand on the rosters, hand on the box. Trips for the Blitz, looking like I'm going to say 3rd and 14. McManus is on the move. McManus is on the move, and that's going to be a first down for the Blitz. For the ball out, but I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the way on the other side of the pitch, so I cannot see it. So it's all going to be a ref's thing. I can't share with you an opinion on it. But what a run from McManus. There we go. That's going to stay with the Blitz. Do you want a job? But no, thank you though. Thank you for helping me out. Trips for the Blitz. McManus is still looking. Caught by... That looked like it was caught by 6, but you just saw the tip of the ball bounce off the floor. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. Shusaka number 86. Off to Lashley, but number 25 of the Blitz, oh sorry, the Aztecs, not allowing that much yardage. Still going to be a gain of 3 for the Blitz. Oh no, oh, gain of 5. 4.5, just to be difficult. Trafford Ali then, number that trips on the right hand side. See no flags. Oh, and number 81 just can't bring it in. Fine, but I don't see any yellow laundry on the field. No, there's no flag. Seems like there was a bit of waiting for some, but it does not come, and that's going to bring up a punt from the Blitz. And they're going to be punting at... Well, that ball is spotted on the 50-yard line. Maybe. Manny, number 2, back to receive as well as number 0. Bit of a short kick there. Good bounce. Away. Well, there's like a lot going on there, but it seems like Manny was just able to dive on it there. And I tell you what, great play by the Blitz. Starting on the 12, on their own 12. You know, so high. They can be high for your highlight reel, but that's about it. It's that length, no one was able to come down with it. It's handed off to KK. He runs into lots and lots of blitz. 22 there for the London squad. Seemed to be the man to bring him down. Tolu, number 22. He never tackled KK Brooks there. KK still picking up a gain of I'm gonna say 4. Benzi's still the QB. 2 on the left, one of them being Manny. And KK Brooks swallowed up there by of the Blitz. Jerome, number 31 there, making sure that Manny 8 for the Aztecs. Benzi's looking. Caught by Manny. But 22 hunts him down. To be okay. It seems to be okay. But that's going to bring up a punt for the Aztecs. Normally, when we've seen the Aztecs on this field, their first drive normally comes away with points. Could be the first time we've seen a first drive for the Aztecs not come away with points. Bit of a Heisler. Good punt. And looks like that is going to be down at the 46-yard line of the Aztecs. I'll tell you what, listen, if this game is anything to go by based on that first drive, we're going to have an absolute showcase here today. Lashley in the backfield. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Got 2 backs in. Toss to Lashley. He cuts back the other way. Not sure if that's going to be a first down. Could be a 9. But great instincts from Lashley there. Saw that his side wasn't open. Has the speed to come around. But it's going to be a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 for the Blitz. Inside the Blitz's half of the field. Man in motion. And a flag on the play. Flags, flags, flags. .57 of the Blitz. It's going to be another penalty for the Blitz. I believe that's their 3rd one. I think it's 20 through penalties already. Going to be a 2nd and 8. Fake handoff. McManus rolls out, but the ball just throws him in a little bit. I'll try not to, just in case there's like a big play. Just in case there's a big play and I have to snap this camera around as I can. Could be 7 yards to go for the Blitz. Mike's not here. He's over covering the other games, so you can have a bunch on either side. McManus is looking. Oh. It seems to be that the punting unit of the Blitz is going to come back on. Bit more of a traditional punt this time. Taking a Blitz bounce. And it looks like that's going to be back at the 11 now for the Aztecs. Defensive showcase, they know that the Blitz seem to have got. They know who KK Brooks. Have the Aztecs got a bit more, got to be a bit more creative today? Manny and Asamoah line up on the left. All got 92 and 12 in most. There's a handoff to Haas. Maybe a gain of 1. Tackled by a lot of Blitz players. It's difficult in the old roster. You know what I'd love? Someone just in my ear. That's who that is. But yeah, maybe next year I'll have that. Everyone lining up on the. Annie found some space, but goes out of bounds. Number 7 was close, but to be fair, he got up and he was like, no, sorry. So fair enough to number 7 of the Blitz. He knows going to be quite a big gain from Manny. Oh, so they brought it back. So that's going to. What's going on? It's difficult sometimes when there's just silence. Bring a lot of pressure on the Blitz. Benzies throws and not able to go anywhere. And the punting units, come on. Could be one of these games. If you like punts, well. Yeah, these teams are definitely both aware of what is at stake here. No. I believe if the Blitz lose, that's it. their playoff dreams are crushed. Not so much for the Aztecs, but it does mean with a Blitz win here today, the Aztecs have to go and beat the Warriors again, this time at home. Very, very high punt. Not going to cross the 40, and it's a bit of a Blitz bounce there. Offense for the Blitz comes on now. No points scored as of yet. Blitz are going to be starting at the 31-yard line of the Aztecs. 86 drops his towel. Lashley's running. Take it down, 0 and 35 of the Aztecs. Gonna get in there. 86 goes back to get his towel. Gain of 2. I think there's an injured Blitz player down on the field. Yeah, it certainly is. Tell you what, defensive showcase. Both these teams, obviously, they've been in the scouting room. Tad, let's go Blitz. Tell you what, both, as it sounds now, shouldn't really be surprised. They're both good teams. So looking, we're back in now. McManus entering the huddle. Lashley in the backfield. Spread one on the side, 86-21. The receivers. Big man in it. Tight end. McManus is looking. Oh, and what a catch by Lashley, and that's points on the board for the Blitz. No flags. What a sensational. It might be too late for a replay after. Ladies and gentlemen, what you don't want to do? No, it's too late. That's a shame. I'll try and be better. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to focus on the replay first and adding the points onto the board second. How about that? That makes more sense. Pat yourself on the back, Tabs. 13. Going to be looking to chuck one more point on the board for the Blitz. A lot of pressure, but great kick from number 13. There we go. But on that touchdown play, you saw 35 of the Aztecs get just one hand on McManus. And McManus had the vision. Lashley, number 23, extends the arms, and manages to come away with a TD. Number 31 to kick it away for the Blitz. Owner Mede and Manny back to receive. Number 3, Joe Hamilton. He's been on the field a lot. Let's see what the Blitz can do. Implemented, their first kick was low and long. Could come away with it. What are the Blitz going to do here? Could it be a traditional one? And it's going to be a low and long one again. Rolls out of bounds. Very smart play there by number 0. Very, very smart play. Very smart play there by Owner Mede. So there you go. Ball's going to be spotted at the 35-yard line for the Aztecs. I tell you what, it's great. The ball you just watched it sail. Not sail out of bounds, roll out of bounds. Stream is super jumpy. The best I can do is move my connection system slightly closer to the box. But oh gosh, I need to. Hopefully that's a bit better for you, Richard. Try, mum. It's bouncing up and down. Chain crew need to get sorted. Lots of Blitz. Lots of Blitz fans in the chat. They've got points on the board. Asamoah and Manny on the left. Benzi's looking to throw. High ball, but caught by KK Brooks. And that is going to be... And a little bit. And I'll tell you what, Manny absolutely launched someone out of the way for the Blitz. First down for the Aztecs there, where they need an answer. They need the answer. Apparently it is, Jack. It's one of those things where it says on my end that my tech tells me it's again. Let me see. Hopefully that makes it slightly better. We just give it a second. It might be able to. As I get back into the action, trying to. Bad. Giving it a KK, and KK just slips behind the line of scrimmage. Could be some extracurriculars. I was too busy trying to sort out the stream. There you go, 2nd and 11 now, due to the slip by KK Brooks. Number 23 is now in at running back for the Aztecs. Benzi's throw. Sort of a very similar play to what the Blitz ran. The QB dumps it off to number 23. Not a touchdown, but a good game. Looking like Haas has split the down marker in half, gain of 4 3/4. I'm going to say here for the Aztecs. Benzi's looking, flips it to number 12. I'll tell you what, I've never seen that play by the Aztecs before. They've been cooking. That's Sean Cook, number 12 there, giving the Aztecs the first down. Hopefully the stream's a little bit better. It's not telling me it's dropping, it's telling me that good. Now, unfortunately, I haven't got the satellite, so there's not much I can do about it. Hand it off to Haas, and Haas just cuts through there, running on the diagonal. So it's going to be interesting to see where that's going to end. Looking like a gain of 7 there for the Aztecs. 3 to go, second down. Aaron Manny on the side, Haas in the backfield. Immediate pointing. Again, keeps freezing. Ladies and gentlemen, there's normally there are things that I can do because I don't have the big kids. There isn't. Again, it's if my box was telling me that there were issues in terms of the connection, I could do something, but it's reading all good for me. But obviously, if you guys are having problems, then obviously it's a problem with Haas fighting for every yard there, but just piles on top of a bunch of the Blitz. Third and 6 for the Aztecs. Benzie's looking. Oh. And Asamoah's wide open. Just absolutely wide open. Nothing wrong with that at all. Just wide open. Again, I wish we were zoomed in a bit more, but I'm trying to deal with so many things at once. And Lewis Muntz, number 21, to try and kick it through. He's only missed one of his attempts down in Solent. And there we go. And the score is tied here. Normally if I say something like, well, it's still the first quarter, normally that's when the referees will pick up that ball and tell me that it's the end of the quarter.
Shot Benzie.
Even the Aztecs players are commenting on just how open number 13 was. And Richard Gray coming in, giving some insight, shouting out those Blitz. And the Blitz are doing well here as Bush looks to kick that ball away. I tell you what, Ignacio, you seem to be in a minority here because this chat seems to be full of Blitz fans. As Bush looks to boot it away again. Caught by number 3 of the Blitz. Oh, he's going. Uka there, the kick return man one of the kick return men for the Blitz. Gets it to the 24-yard line, or their own 24-yard line. Trips on the left. Trying to see what number that is for the Blitz. Oh, whatever number is, he's got a 3 yards out. I want to say it's number 2. I'm waiting for him to turn. It is, it's number 2. Bunch trips on the right. Gain of 4-3. McManus is on the run, but there's a lot of Aztecs just crashing through the middle. Gonna be a gain. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 3. I'm gonna say. Again, I'm not Mike. Mike will give you the measurement to the inch, but he's not here with me today. He's covering the other 2 games in our 3-game Sunday. There you go. Bit of a late flag there. Immediate jump. What's it going to be? And that's another penalty for the Blitz. It seems to be happening. I think maybe 30 yards now. Lost via penalties for the Blitz. Seems they're staying in the same formation. McManus is looking. McManus is on the move, but sacked there. Who was that? Number 25. Need to check the old rotor. Trafford Ali. Another name we've been called. He's making big plays. And we're on a 3rd down. To play like that. Absolutely sensational. And there we go. Looks like that's going to be... I tell you what, that's been a terrific first quarter of football here, ladies and gentlemen. And the Blitz are going to be kicking fairly close to their end zone. But yeah, defensive battle. Seemed to be that it was just some miscues is what was caused a touchdown for both squads. Asamoah was wide open for the Aztecs. And Lashley getting his hands on a basically Supermaning to get to that ball, which led to the touchdown for the Blitz. 7-7 as it stands. Onamede and Manny back to receive for the Aztecs. Again, Blitz favour these low, long kicks as opposed to these, these Pat McAfee big floating through the sky, getting caught up on Bristol's airport scanner balls. Ball bounces off the ground. And it's another low one. And that's picked up by Manny, but surrounded by the Blitz. And that ball looks like it's going to be starting on the 47-yard line of the Aztecs, I'm going to say. These low, long kicks. Putting the ball. And it looks like it's going to be bunch spread for the Aztecs, or at least that's... It certainly is. Benzie's back. Hand it off to KK. Just exactly what KK Brooks excels in, just punching that ball through. That's what's so great about KK Brooks is he can punch that ball through. He can act as a power back, but he can act as that speed guy as well. Same formation for the Aztecs. Going to KK again. Manages to bypass one Blitz player. It's weird because I can just say like a Bristol Aztec. I can't say a London Blitz. So it's Blitz player. Going to be a 3rd and 4 for the Aztecs. Again, complete nonsense I'm talking. Complete and utter nonsense. Same formation. Oh, a number. I'm going to say that's 51. 31. I'm going to say it's... Fortunately, I can't read the Blitz. So if anyone knows number 31, give me the name for number 31 of the Blitz, I'd be very, very grateful. Seems the ball that's placed in coffin corner. I think someone said number 31 earlier, actually. But they didn't. Jerome Klein, thank you. Is it? Perfect, thank you. Thank you, Kuzo. The picture of the Blitz roster I've got, some of the names, you know, basically 4K crystal clear, some of them quite blurry. And Klein's is one of the ones that's quite blurry. Oh, and McManus keeping that ball. Looks like it's going to be a loss of 1 for the Blitz. McManus is looking to throw there. Oh, and into triple coverage it looked like there. But no Aztecs players coming down with it. You see Manny there not very happy with himself that ball was so close to being intercepted. 3rd and 11 for the Blitz. Maris is looking into the hands of Uka, but don't get wrong, Uka made a gain of maybe 6. That's not going to be good enough for a first down for the Blitz. Punting unit comes on. I love it when people message me when they know that I'm on streaming. Stop that. 81 kicks it away. And it's going to be another kick from the Blitz that just scratches into Aztec territory. Looking like that's going to be starting on 46-yard line of the Aztecs. Aztecs going back to that bunch formation, it looks like. Well, definitely on the right. No, it's all round. Here we go. Haas is going. Flag on the play. Ten-yard penalty on the Aztecs for holding. If you can see the actions of the white hat referee. Hey, thank you to the referees shouting to make sure that we can hear them all the time. 1st and 20 for the Aztecs. Same formation, going to that bunch. Haas, the running back. And it's given a Haas. Oh, and floored. Who was that? I think that's number 87 of the Warriors. '87 Eden there, absolutely crunching Haas. Maybe, I think that's going to be a loss of 2. You know, it's difficult to get these measurements when they're not near the down markers. I want to say that's a loss of 2 or 3. Benzie's looking, thrown a 7. The 16 of the Blitz, not giving them an inch, and that's going to put the Aztecs back even further towards their end zone. As I try to find number 16 before the next play goes off. Again, it's no one's fault, but just number order. It isn't in number order, I should say. It's not the Blitz's fault. They're not supposed to be. Come on, number 16. Please stop messaging me, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Claudio, thank you, Kuzo. Oh, honestly, between you and Omni Saint, I might have to send you a paycheck. Benzie's looking to throw. High ball to Haas. He's got it. But Claudio misses the tackle. And Haas looks like he may have got the first down here. Let's see what the referees say. Great play by Haas. Seems to be that these number 23s are making these big plays. Oh, Leo was at 97 again. Sometimes it's difficult to see the numbers. Temmie Williams, who crunched Haas earlier on, and not Eden. 4th and 1 for the Aztecs. It's going to be a punt. Good punt. And ball hits the 20 marker. Pretty easy spot there. Thank you everyone who's helping me out with the names. It seems to be that it's easier to ask. It's easier to ask you guys than me. Looking at the roster, I have to scan through whilst moving the camera, whilst commentating, whilst looking at the comments. So thank you for bearing with me, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you for helping me out. It's not going to start on the 20. I thought it hit the mark. Thought it hit the marker. Starting on their own 21-yard line are the Blitz. McManus throws, dumps it off to Uka. Going to be a gain of 7-8. Wind starting to pick up here. Trips right. Weaver's number 2, and he just punched in the middle. Not going to be a first down for the Blitz. Nope, doesn't look like it, but it's going to be close. I think there's going to be some movement from the chains. Taking a while. Ball's going back. I can't see. What's going on? I'm going to say that's a 1st and 1 1/3 for the Blitz. Bringing in the big boys. Oh, the Blitz. McManus keeps it. No, he doesn't. Just saw it up. I got faked out, ladies and gentlemen. The Aztecs felt that, saw that out, and that's going to bring up a 4th down for the Blitz. With Ona, Mene, and Manny in the backfield, I mean, they're looking for the punt here. Again, it's been long and low. Is the Blitz's MO? It's low, but that's taken a Blitz bounce. Oh my God, what a bounce. There's a flag. There's a flag from the sideline judge closest to where I'm standing. What it's for, I haven't got a clue, but what a spectacular kick. Almost flipped the field. I suppose you know it's a long kick when the chain crew have to break into that light jog. And that's an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. Penalty for sideline interference from the Aztecs. Seems to be that, from what I could gather, one of the refs was obstructed when running down the sideline looking for that ball. And that has put the Aztecs in awful field position. It's going to be that's going to be starting on their 9. But what a kick from the Blitz. Bounce, 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 bounce. The Aztecs stacking, running up the middle. And that is KK Brooks. Let's see how many yards he got when they put that down marker on. Going to be a gain of 7, it looks like. No longer stacking. Let's go to this, make that a little bit wider for you, so you can get Asamoah in there. 2 on the left. Asamoah all by himself. Benzi's just bullets it to Asamoah up the middle, and that is going to be a first down, Aztecs. And that ball's going to be placed at the 27-yard line of the Aztecs. Going back to that stack are the Aztecs. I believe that's Haas in the backfield. And number 7 from the Blitz was creeping up. I tell you what, these penalties are absolutely killing both of these teams today. Aztecs were doing quite well in the first quarter, but over the last 5 minutes or so, not 5 in-game minutes, but 5 real minutes, it has hurt the Aztecs. Number 7 for the Blitz there, just creeped up to the line and made one of the Aztecs jump. Hand off to Haas. And there's just a pile of Blitz. Going to be a gain of 4. Going to be a 2nd and 11 for the Aztecs. KK Brooks is coming back in. Steve Blood, yeah. Steve talking about how good this field looks. The only purpose-built American football pitch in the country here at SGS. Obviously SGS Pride. Yeah, looking forward to it. In week 2 of the Uniball season this year, they've got the Bullets Battle of Bristol 3. You know, Uniball's a long way off, but, you know, speaking of Uniball, number 27 for the Blitz is Tonye. Not called his name yet. And KK Brooks in the Wildcat, and he's running. Going to be a good game. See, it's something that the Aztecs do periodically. They put KK Brooks in the backfield. This happens when I get too distracted talking about Uniball, and I don't realise that KK Brooks is back, and I can see Lewis Benzi's on the sideline. What's going on here? There is an injured Aztec taking the knee. Again, defensive battle here. You know, considering you see some of these Premiership games, scorelines are 40s, things of that nature. Obviously, the last meeting between these two, the Blitz coming away with the 28-16 win. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you could bet on it, and you took the under, I think it may have hit, or may hit. Playback in there, Aztecs having a good old chat. Aztecs coaches and players, not just general Aztecs talking. I can't just tell people, I've got to say, oh, they're all talking. Made that a bit wider. I believe 12 is Cook in the backfield. KK Brooks still in at QB. And there's some blocks there, but the Blitz seemed to have sussed it out. Could it be a first down? But you know, sometimes it's one of those things when KK Brooks' hands get that ball, sometimes you just expect pure speed. But you know, the Blitz obviously respect him. They respect the speed. They respect the power, because there was a sea of navy blue. It's going to be a first down for the Aztecs on the 37-yard line. Start. So just roll this over here. Benzie's back in, hands it off to Haas. Gonna be a gain of 2 for Haas. I mean, there's no way of understanding this. Whoever comes away with this win, they deserve it. I mean, you know, you can't have all the teams in the playoffs, especially in the Prem. But so here we go. 2-minute warning here in Bristol for the first half. Score stands tied 7-7. Lashley, number 23 for the Blitz, catching a great pass to put them ahead in the first quarter. Asamoah was wide open on a throw from Benzie's, leading to the 7-7 score. Obviously, the Aztecs would like to go into. I'm sure everyone would like to. And Benzie's is scrambling and batted down by number 7. Oh, that's I tell you what, I wish I could jump that high, but I can't. Number 7. Number 7. Robert Warren there, batting the ball down. You know this somewhere. So I'm guarantee one of you watch this as well. Oh, if you get his hand to it, you can intercept it. One of you said that. I guarantee it. 3rd and 8 for the Aztecs. Oh, and Manny just sails out of his hands. Almost looked as though Manny he'd already taken that first step to sprint down the sideline. But it seems as though he forgot the ball. The punting unit for the Aztecs. He's coming on. One man to return. Uka, number 3, in the backfield for the Blitz. Great snap. High kick. A little bit of an Aztecs bounce. Blitz bounce. So let's see where the official's going to spot it. Going to be spotted on the Blitz's 32-yard line. spread for the Blitz. Or I say that as a man in motion. McManus is looking, dumps it off. 2. Not going to be a first down Blitz. That's number 9, I think number 10 of the Blitz able to break that up. Blitz moving fast. 2nd and 3 now for the Blitz. Trips on the right. McManus is looking. Caught by 13. Dodges one Blitz. Looks like good. Okay, let's go be interesting to see what they spot. That could be a first down Blitz. I think he crossed the plane and then got tackled back into it. They're not going to give it. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 now for the Blitz. Blitz, no timeouts used from either team here. Spread for the Blitz. McManus just quickly fires it. Caught by Uka. Uka out of bounds. Clock stops. Looking like it's going to be starting on the 46-yard line of the Blitz. Thank you, Kuzo. Bunch trips left for the Blitz. There's a lot of bees there. McManus is looking, moves out of the way. Incomplete pass there. Kuzo, how do you know all the players' names? That's not like me having a dig. It's genuine. It's interesting. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy that you are. You're making my job a whole lot easier. Second and 10 for the Blitz. Man in motion, we've seen this play off. McManus likes to dump it off, but goes the other way this time. Brought down there. It looks like that's going to be a timeout. Blitz. Certainly is. Going to be a gain of 2, bringing up a 3rd and 8. Oh, is that 2? No, that's 1. A player, but I'm injured. Okay, Kuzo, cool. So 24 seconds left on the clock. Third and 9. Hey, shout the man out. He's been helping. He's been making sure I don't get any players' names wrong. It does happen. It does happen. So, thank you, Kuzo. Thank you, Omni Saint, as well, for coming to my rescue when I've got to handle all these different things and can't look at the roster within a particularly quick time frame. McManus is looking to throw. That's caught. That's going to be a 4th and 5. It was quick. I don't believe that the receiver went out of bounds. So the Blitz are on the move. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's half time here at SGS in this Premiership South game. Playoff implications, winning in for both teams. Scoreline: Aztecs 7, Blitz 7. Neither team is given an inch here today. Defensive showcase here in Bristol. So I think, what can you take away from it? What could you add? Both teams are just playing excellent football. Simple as. 7-7. We're going to have a quick check over the scores in the other games, and then I'll leave you to go get a cup of tea, cup of coffee, Unless oh no, I'm gonna hear my own voice. Oh, don't like it. Yeah, just really good football. Just defense, defense, defense. You see when the Aztecs bring out some of these, special plays they've been building up, they're working. They are working. See, absolutely right. I haven't got both teams to playing well. Like there's no, like there really is no real, there's no real give in either squad. There's no real give in either squad. What? No, I'm still on. Leave me alone. Jordan Vincent. No, I've not a clue. 7-7. You know what, Esmond? Ponder it. Ponder half time. Ponder it. Come back, and then get back to me. It's up there. Go away. I've literally said that I'm still on, and I'm literally throwing to half time so I can turn the mic off. So, huh? So, Esmond, I'll let you go and get a cup of tea or coffee. We'll see you in 10-15 minutes. And just think about who's going to win. Then get back to me because I don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. Scoreline Aztecs 7, Blitz 7, with a game that is winning in for the Premiership playoffs. Catch you in just a little bit.
from the field from the special teams, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It started off at like 40, 45 or something. So
I was saying, I don't think you've only started drive from outside 30. I think.
So lots more penalties than I thought there'd be as well.
yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in Bristol for the second half of the Blitz versus the Aztecs, 7-7 here in this absolutely crucial game for both teams. It's win and in here in Bristol. Showdown Sunday, the Aztecs are going to receive the second half kickoff. If you've seen these Blitz kicks, they've been low and long. Going the full thing here.
Game winning field goal, Mike. Calling it now. Game winning field goal.
Yeah, completely agree. Ladies and gentlemen, during the halftime break, I've been trying to talk to everyone up here on the balcony. What's going on? Who's winning? What's it going to be? Seems to be the field goal is the name of the game. Blitz having a long old chat before this kick gets sent off. Everyone's got a cup of tea, cup of coffee. I genuinely, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a clue. What's Mike comes on? I believe he's down in Kent. I believe it's Kent Solent. Here we go now. Bit of a higher kick this time from the Blitz. And that ball is just going to go into the end zone. Simple. I'll tell you what, long old stare down there between 4 of the Blitz and 42 of the Aztecs. There you go, number 27 there, that's Tonye. Love to get a word with him, but I'm sure that he does not want to talk about Uniball right now. He's in the midst of an absolutely crucial game here, and it's still anyone's game as the Aztecs start on their 20. Handed off to KK. He's trying to bulldoze through people, but that ball goes nowhere. Just trying to zoom in a bit, told to zoom in a bit. By the man, Steve. Steve, who's also with Mike, doing 2 games today. Under-19s, Ipswich versus Solent. I believe it's Solent versus Kent. Premiership South Sunday. 2 on the right for the Aztecs. Menzies is looking, dumps off to KK. Number 9, spine. Spin move from KK. Rolling round here. Looks like I believe the referee's going to say when KK sort of tried to regain his balance, his knee was down. I'll tell you what, a few 49ers jerseys walking around. There's someone on there with a... Oh, Coach! Oh, Coach Pell. He's had his operation. How are you, Coach? How are you? Menzies now goes back to that sort of toss play to, I believe that's Cook, number 12. Got him a first down the first time they ran it. Got some good yardage here, but just not good enough to get the first down, and that's going to bring on the punting unit. Again, it's these Aztecs games. They're normally so entertaining, so thrilling on these first drives, whether it be in the first half or the second half. But today, the Blitz, they've got the answer. Uka, number 3, is back to receive for the Blitz. Great snap. High kick looked like that ball was tipped a little bit, but it still manages to go down the field. Good kick, looking like that ball is gonna be placed on the Blitz's 36-yard line. Coach Pell, if you're still watching, don't check your WhatsApp. You don't need to deal with that when you're in hospital. I'll tell you that now. So you got those doubles or bunches on both sides for the Blitz. McManus is looking to throw. Oh, what a catch! What a sensational catch! Seems though the receiver is down. Number 86. Could have panned away now, but still, I think that's probably going to be the longest completion of the game. Feels nice to have knees. I wouldn't know that live, Coach. I wouldn't know that live. Again, it's a little bit blurry. Kuzo, tell me, Sean. Thank you, because I was actually. I'm sure you could feel that silence was me looking at the roster. 28-yard line start for the Blitz here. McManus looks and just thrown into the end zone. Spread here for the Blitz. 23 in the backfield. Lashley. Lots of throws here. Oh, and what another grab. Let's have another look at that. Just another great reception for the Blitz, and that's going to be a first down. Blitz have come out of this half-time break cooking. Going to be a 1st and 10 on the border, on the 13-yard line. Another throw, but just over the head. Second and 10 for the Blitz. It's been throws for the Blitz in the second half, and that's not going to change. Dumps it off to Lashley, and Lashley just goes straight in. Have another look at that. Just goes straight in. And that is the second touchdown of the day for Lashley, number 23. As the Blitz take one more step into a playoff berth. Number 13 to kick it through. And it goes through. Tell you what, number 42 of the Aztecs was right there, but just couldn't stop it. 14-7. The Blitz have come out roaring in the second half. Let's go back out to the wide. There's a fan here with a gold 49ers jersey on. I think that's pretty cool. You know, completely unrelated. But Blitz to kick it away here. Going back to the wide. Don't worry, we'll zoom in. But Blitz. Blitz are up. Blitz are up. Just an absolute rally from McManus there. Throw, throw, throw. One miss. Then ball, 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 ball.
Let's go, return!
Onamede and Manny back for the Aztecs. Onamede fumbles the snap. They fake it, doesn't. Yeah, and there was, and I tell you what, there was a couple of instances there of a bit of a late, a bit of extracurriculars out of bounds, and 2 flags come. Is there going to be interesting to see what this is?
Let's go! Walk it off, Prem!
But obviously, it's, you know, attitudes are hot here in Bristol. Both teams know what's on the line. Okay, let's have a look here. 2 fouls. Yeah, okay. I thought. See, ladies and I said that there was 2 late hits out of bounds, and both of those are going to be enforced, and that is 30 yards. A quick, easy 30 yards for the Aztecs. And again, it seems to be that the Blitz. I tell you what, when it comes to film room, whenever the Blitz have it after this game, a coach is gonna put up how many yards they have lost due to penalties, and and the Blitz players are not going to be impressed. As even though a good return from Onamede, pops it to Manny. Don't see any flags, but what was a fairly good return's made even better. Those for the Aztecs with those flags as they have started. Let's see where. Doesn't seem though Manny got any yards on that play. KK Brooks in the backfield. I believe 12 is Cook and Asamoah on the left. With Manny just tucked away there. Benzie's looking. Benzie's on the run. Benzie's on the run. There's some big Blitz players. I'll tell you what, number 74 for the Blitz. That's a big boy to chase you down. Benzie's scrambling. Looks like he's going to gain 2 there. And Benzie's is out. He's out of this, well, not out of the game, but he's out of this play. And AK Brooks is in at the quarterback position. I believe they ran 2 snaps of this in the first half. And Cook's blocking. And KK Brooks throws it. And oh my lord! A catch no, the referee's waving that off, and there's a flag in the backfield. I'm sure KK Brooks will love that for this. And a holding call on the offense. Gonna send the Aztecs back, but what a ball that was, what a play. as Benzies is back in. But KK Brook is going to stay in at running back as the Aztecs find themselves behind the chains. Trips for the Aztecs. Benzies looking. And Azamo with a great reception there. Let's have a... Not going to be a first down, but I'll tell you what, that's going to be a good chunk of yardage. Fourth and 2 for the Aztecs, and again, there's tempers flaring here in Bristol. They know exactly what's at stake here. Every single one of these players do. Aston 316. He's absolutely right. Blitz are penetrating through the gap, putting the pressure on Benzies. And there's a timeout for the Blitz. Their first of the half. You know, it's a 4th and 2 for the Aztecs in Blitz territory. Going to give both teams time to prepare for what could be a crucial down of football. Especially because the Aztecs really need to fire back after that touchdown from the Blitz. Yeah, shout out Kuzo, genuinely. It's been such help today. Okay, spread for the Aztecs. Empty backfield. Benzies has got it. Number 3's right there. Pops it up. KK Brooks just... Oh my lord! I don't see a flag. I don't see a flag on the play. Let's look at that again. KK Brooks just... Oh, just straight in. Absolutely sensational play from the Aztecs. And they're 1 point away from tying this up. Lewis Munt, number 21, to kick it through. Fake. Yeah, but there's still game to play. There's still game to play. Scoreline 14-13. Bush the man to kick it away for the Aztecs. What happened? It froze. It's Kuzo, it seems to be all good on my end. Bush with a kick. Caught by Uka, number 3. He's got blockers. Flags on the play.
I missed the last one. There you go.
So blocking the back for the Blitz. They're going to be starting on their 10. It's always nice, singular like that, on a line as opposed to, well, always on a line, but you know, on a solid line. And the snap there just didn't. Haywire snap. Haywire snap there for the Blitz. And that ball. Oof. That ball looks to be on the Blitz's 2-yard line. Gonna have to make that a little bit wider. And the Aztecs are going to try and send the absolute house here. And the ball goes nowhere. Blitz. But they're 2-point hunting. Down about safety, 3rd and 16. And that seems going to be a false. I'm not going to say anything. And that's going to be a false start on the Blitz, and they're going to be even more up against the 8 ball now. Because that ball is going to be on the 1-yard line, basically touching the blue of the end zone. Uka can't come away with it. And the Blitz couldn't be any closer to conceding on offense. That ball is on the 1-yard line. The ball is in the blue of the end zone, and they're going to be punting it away. You saw what happens when it's sort of a close situation. Like the Dolphins and the Bills, is it going to bounce off the behind of a player? But they get it away, caught by Manny. Oh, Manny's got speed. Manny's got speed. Goes out of bounds, but that is going to be absolutely sensational field positioning for the Aztecs. You can hear, well, maybe you can hear them from the sideline. They're excited. Waiting for a placement of this down marker. They're going to be starting on the 19 of the Blitz. Let's see who's in here. You got number 5, Chris Green on the right, Manny number 2. There are the receivers on the right, Asamoah, the receiver on the left. KK Brooks moves out to receiver on the left. There was some trouble there. Could have been a pick. No butt punt. That's what I was worried about. Seems we might have an Aztec down. I'm trying to bring his comment now. Alex saying Bristol look good. Tell you, it's been a very competitive game so far. The Aztecs' momentum has just been rolling. It's Spencer Cutland playing. Let me tell you, I'll have a look at the game roster. He certainly is, Alex. Number 88. Number 88 is Spencer Cutland. So the Aztec that went down, he is walking off the pitch under his own power. Number 2 is fast. Manny and KK, absolute speed from both of them. Second down for the Aztecs, 2nd and 10, still on the 19-yard line of the London Blitz. KK moves back out to receiver. Oh, quick pass from Benzies, almost picked by Tonye. Number 27 for the Blitz. Third and 10 still for the Aztecs. Swapping sides now. Greener, Manny on the left, Asamoah on the right. Will KK move out? He's going. Benzies is looking for something. Oh, who was that? I tell you what, Alex. Who caught that? I tell you what, Alex, you've absolutely hit the nail on the head. He was talking about how good Spencer was, and Spencer catches that ball, and that's a 1st and goal now for the Aztecs. Alex Tony Romo'd that. Absolutely sensational from you, Alex. Looks like that's going to be on the 3 of the Blitz. KK moves out. Benzies throws it. Seems there was a little bit of contact there. But no call from the refs. 2nd and goal. Not too much for the Aztecs to go, but Greener comes off, number 5. Go. Asamoah and Manny on the left. Some Blitz players making some interesting noises. Hand off to Brooks. He's running through. That looks like it's going to be a touchdown, Brooks, and it is. No flags, and the Aztecs. Is there? And there is a flag on the play. Let me take those. Let's take those points away until we know. Looking for the white hat official. Oh. So there you go. So calls for celebration there. Can't be celebrating. Unbelievable. But the Aztecs take the lead for the first time today. 19-14. Blitz electing to put the penalty yardage on the kickoff. Aztecs going for 2 one more time. Let me just go around there so we can get Asamoah in as well. Benzi's looking. Caught by KK, but falls short. 19-14 is the score here in Bristol. Bush getting ready to boot this ball into the stratosphere. Good kick from Bush. I believe that's Uka number 3 who's got it. That's number 10 and number 35 of the Aztecs, making sure that Uka does not cross the halfway point, but seemingly by a yard. .48-yard line of the Blitz. Let's see here, they're bunching that. Trips on the right, 6, 3 and 13 for the Blitz. All packaged together. Handoff to Lashley. Maybe a gain of 1 there. Who was that? I'm trying to see. Number 44. Ryan Davies there, stopping that. Thank you, Annie. Great coverage and commentary as always. Thank you very much. Going to be no gain for the Blitz there. McManus looking to throw. Great catch, but great tackle as well from number 10 of the Aztecs. Going to be a gain of, I'm going to say 7.5. It's like I've got it in my head what a yard looks like. It might not be correct. No, it's looking more like 3 now. They've repositioned it. McManus back to throw. And he's far away.
Great job, D.
Goes nowhere. McManus getting the ball away. No unintentional grounding. Sorry, intentional grounding, my mistake. Call there. Ref saw something that we didn't. And a punt unit comes on for the Blitz. It's so strange on the post, like not too many, not that many sacks. Good kick. Takes a Blitz bounce. Looks like that's going to be going out of bounds at the 10, which means that's where the Aztecs are going to begin this drive. I tend to always get these wrong. It's always like the 12 or 11, but. No, ladies, apparently I can't see things. So I thought they went out with the 10, but that is spotted on the 20-yard line of the Aztecs. Trips left for the Aztecs. Benzi's looking to throw. Passes out to KK Brooks. KK Brooks tries to turn on the burners. Immediate flag there on the contact. Going to be interesting to see what that flag is there. Seems like it's going to be on the Aztecs. Ah, okay. And there's Cutland, number 88 there, with the holding penalty. And they're going. And it's simple as, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a 1st and 15 now for the Aztecs. Looks like it's going to be spread. Asamoah Manny on the left. Cutland and Cook on the right. Hand off to Brooks. Looks like that's going to be a gain of 4. Just provisionally, as I can see it from up here. No, it seems to be that ball is going to be placed on the original line of scrimmage. Well, that's certainly what it looks like. Benzi's screens out to Cutland on the right. But there are Blitz players all around him. Going to be a gain of 2 for the Aztecs. Third and 9 now for Bristol. Seems as though, believe that was number 7. He just seems to step just a bit too far. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Blitz. Benzi's knows he used his free play, but didn't manage to go anywhere. So it's a bit more manageable now. That's going to be a 3rd and 4 for the Bristol Aztecs. Trips on the left. Benzi's looking out to Manny. Manny's fast. Looks. Oh my God! And he had to. I tell you what, Manny got absolutely clattered there, but he didn't go down. And he's able to just put that ball across, and that is going to be a 1st down Bristol. Manny ran into a brick wall there on the Blitz. So they're going to be on the 29-yard line. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are entering the final quarter, the final phase of these two teams' premiership aspirations, as the Aztecs are up by 5. Just got a first down, have the Aztecs.
And even in the last they were off for a while, weren't they? Might be off for a while, yeah. Yeah, we used to play that back in the day, didn't we? Yeah. Didn't used to get on very well. Yeah, we did. And then like after that, it's got one side.
29-yard line. The Aztecs' own 29-yard line is where they are, where this ball is. Manny and Cutland on the left, Asamoah on the right. Blitz love sending the pressure. They got some big old boys on that D-line. Hand off to KK. He's staring down 16 and just cuts through. Oh, and that's going to be a good chunk of yardage. Manny's mum's always here. It's always good to see him. I'll tell you what, KK Brooks coming off the pitch there doesn't look good. Just immediately gets off the pitch. Haas number 23, he is in. 8-yard gain there by KK Brooks. Hand off to Haas. He goes, and that's going to be a first down Aztecs. Aztecs seem like they keep on cooking. They keep on licking and time it keeps ticking away. Blitz are going to be sending the pressure now. They know what's at stake here. Just sub 15 minutes left between them and a playoff spot. Both teams clinch a playoff spot with this. Blitz lose, they are out of contention. Haas is running, but just runs into so many people. I don't know what happened there. It just seemed like he hit the floor so quickly there. Gain of half a yard. 1 yard. Gain of 1 yard. Yeah, gain of 1 yard. Gain of 1 yard for the Aztecs there. 2nd and 9. Trips left. Blitz have got a linebacker on the line. Haas has got it. Goes round, has a blocker. Spins through 16. Number 23 has got the skill moves on Madden. Put him in a spin cycle. But it's still going to be a 3rd and 6 for the Aztecs. Still got 6 yards till daylight for the Aztecs. Two on the right, one on the left. Cooking at tight end, number 12. Benzies is looking for someone. But incomplete for the Aztecs. punting unit for the Aztecs is now on the field. He was coming on the field. He's not now on the field, but coming on the field. I'll tell you what, there are a few Aztecs players around that, but... Oh, and that ball absolutely coughing cornered. Injured Blitz player on the field. Hoping it's just cramp. But the Blitz find themselves operating very close to the blue of the end zone. That looks like it's going to be on the 2-yard line. The Blitz have found themselves here before, and it came away with points. Blitz are getting ready, but there's still an injured Blitz player on the other side of the field.
This is going well. I tell you, when I got here at half time,
Blitz player walking off under his own power. Always good to see as the London squad start their 98-yard ascent to get a touchdown. Spread now for the Blitz. Hand off to number 2. Number 2 dragging people along there, giving the Blitz a little bit of a break. That's going to be a gain of 3. He's looking at where they're going to put it. Gain of 2, sorry. Going to be starting on their 4. Yeah. I'd say you're out of the danger zone when your QB's feet leave the end zone. Run right, and that is going to be a 2. That's going to be a big loss there for the Blitz. Very nearly a safety. That ball is going to be placed so close. There we go. So it's 3rd down for the Blitz, and they are on their 1-yard line. Couple of bunches. Bit of clapping there. Bunch for the Blitz. McManus is throwing. And number 15 catches it. 2 yards short of a 1st down for the Blitz. Danger, danger. Crisis averted for the Blitz. It's 4th and 1.5, and the Blitz are... I don't see no punting unit. Blitz are going for it here. Crucial. And an offside, and I've never seen such an explosion from the sideline. I think every single Bristol Aztecs player on the sideline erupted when that foul was made by the Blitz player. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that's quite funny. That was quite funny. Not in fouling, just their reaction. And that ball is going to go back to the 6. Shout out Drake. Number 9 in at QB. Try and get a name for you. Oh, it's a punt, that's why. Well done, Chris. High punt. It's just a punt. I didn't see the punt. It's because they're so bunched up. So the Aztecs once again hold the blitz in their own end zone, forcing a punt that's going to land in blitz territory, and the Aztecs are going to take over on the 33-yard line of the blitz. Lewis Munt, number 21, in at running back. Hand it off to Lewis. Lewis is going. Good game from Munt. Seemed to be there was a loose ball there, and the Blitz are not happy. It was not called in their favour. Lewis Munt is out as running back. Haas, number 23, comes in. A gain of 4, a long 4 for the Aztecs. Cutland, Asamoah, and I'm going to say Cook are the receivers. Cook in motion. Blitz looking to strip this ball out, hand it off to Haas. But there's a load of Blitz, but Haas with a great cut. Going to bring up a third. Going to bring up a third and first down. I'm waiting. I don't know what the call is, because it is a first down. No, it's not a first down. What is it? Third and inches now for the Aztecs. Cook in motion. Giving a Haas. But there's a lot of players. There's a lot of blitz there. 2 bit of extracurriculars from 92 and 9. Couple of blitz players down though. No call as of yet to what in the world was that? Is it a first down? What are the flags doing? We don't know. We don't know yet, but we'll find out. Blitz instantly came out of this half time with a score. Perfect. Aztecs responded multiple times, a couple of times. Blitz have been backed up in their own end zone. So there you go, unnecessary roughness on the Aztecs. Half a yard short for Haas. So it's going to be a punt from the Aztecs. Uka back to return. And Cutland with a punt that's going to be going out of bounds at, again, I'll take a guess, 13-yard line. Do I get it right? No, I don't. It's the 14-yard line. Seems to be that the Blitz have found themselves in deep in their own end zone multiple times this quarter. It'd be interesting to see how long's left, but it's still all to play for. 1914. Good film. Trips for the Blitz. McManus looks caught by, I believe that's Uka number 3. Not going to be enough for a first down for the Blitz, but it's going to be 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1. Trips on the left, still for the Blitz. McManus is looking for Uka again. Doesn't get it there. Third and 1 for the Blitz. Trips on the left. Offside. Going to be interesting to see who it's on. Obviously a lot of finger pointing, as per. Looking for the man in the white hat.
He's trying to say that. Did he touch him? He didn't touch him.
Go back to the replay and check it out.
So that is going to be on the Aztecs, and that's going to be a first down for the Blitz. Sue, I wish Blitz players. 35 Golding, and number 2 Manny colliding. Going to be a 2nd and 10 now for the Blitz. Spread now from London. McManus is looking. Oh, and Uka just brings that in. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Uka brings in, that's a first down for the Blitz. And I'd argue that it's starting to be... How much time left? Unfortunately, Sue, I can't give you a accurate reading. I'm going to say maybe 7, 6, 7, 8. It'll be one of those. But unfortunately, I don't have the time. And the refs, because the refs are all the way down there, I won't know until a timeout is called or the 2-minute warning is called. McManus looking to Uka again. And he hurdled. Oh! Let's have another look at that. You don't see it very often. Oh! Up and over. Pressed Y on Madden. Fantastic. 2nd and 4 for the Blitz.
Come on, D!
McManus looking to throw again. And into the hands of Lashley. Looks like Lashley went out of bounds at the 30-yard line. I tell you what, if you are a Bristol Aztecs fan or a Bristol Aztecs player, I believe it's squeaky bum time. Spread for the Blitz. McManus is throwing. And in and out of the hands of the running back, Lashley, number 23.
This is the one. This is the series where we stop on there. The set of downs.
2nd and 10 for the Blitz. Looking like on the 34.5-yard line of the Bristol Aztecs. Spread again, 15 lining up very, very wide. McManus looking. And not able to be hauled in there by number 6 of the Blitz. 3rd and 10. It would not surprise me if, even if this goes to a 4th down, if the Blitz aren't going to go for it, I'd be very, very surprised. You know, you got to shout out the O-line of the Blitz, not letting much pressure through. So a tight end in now. McManus is looking. But 34 of the Aztecs. Fofana 34 there, stopping McManus dead in his tracks. No flag on the play, didn't even see a flag come out. There you go. 4th down. Oh, British Gridiron Films is here, always good to see you. You think it's a massive 3rd down? It's a massive 4th down because just as I suspected, the Blitz are keeping their offense on the field. We've seen. Oh, sorry. That's a 4th and 12 for the Blitz here. This is big. Sport Tank turning point when you can't trademark it. McManus is looking. Oh! And just like that, that's a stop. And an interception was on the card, but it's a 4th down, so he can claim that he dropped it on purpose. But that is huge from the Aztecs. Again, I wish I could tell Sue what the time is, how much is left. So being told there was 6.5 at the start of that drive, there's a lot less. There's a lot less now. Bristol are closing in on a playoff clinching victory. But again, there's 5 points in this game. It's still doable for the Blitz here. KK Brooks is running. Cuts number 29. Big collision. But again, looking like a gain of 4 for the Aztecs. So from what I'm hearing, from what I can hear from the sideline, sounds like it's 4 minutes left in this game.
This is 4-minute offense. The ball, don't give it back to him. I've got 1st down.
KK's got it. Don't know. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage, potentially a loss. We'll have to see. Seems to go a little bit backwards, but
We should run two-point play. And we're at the holding line. That's what we should do.
3rd and 5 for the Aztecs. Spread here. Cooking at tight end. Green and number 5 on the right. Can't tell you who's on the left. It's a run from KK Brooks. He's got blockers. KK Brooks keeps fighting. Not going to be a first down for the Aztecs. May have some injured players. Don't know as of yet. So one timeout for the Blitz. They've taken one there. 3rd and 2. .221 now. We can confirm that now. 2:21 left. One timeout for the Blitz left as the Aztecs punt it away. .86 back to return. Can Cutland come up with some Aztec magic here? And a bounce, and another bounce, and another bounce. And that...
All right, let's play tough then, D.
I don't know yet. I don't know where that went out of bounds. That looks like it's... From where the referee's saying, that looks like it's going to be perfectly placed on the 20. Blitz are 1 TD away from punching their ticket to the playoffs. And the Blitz, and the Aztecs, if they can hold for 2 minutes, then Q4 is Q4, Coach Russ. 2 minutes left, or well, not 2 minutes, not 2 minute warning yet, but I imagine the 2 minute warning will most likely come after this play. Trips on the right for the Blitz. McManus is looking. And the ball bounces off the turf. McManus, and it just seems as though Lashley was not prepared for that ball. Didn't turn around to find it. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, 2 minute warning here at SGS. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for the Blitz. Blitz with 1 timeout remaining. Trips on the right for London. McManus is looking. McManus throws it out. And it's intercepted by Manny. And number 2, Manny, might have just punched the Bristol Aztecs ticket to the playoffs, and there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, that'll be unsportsmanlike. That's fine.
And Manny very well. Just for that one play, I mean, easily play of the day. We don't normally do play of the days, but given how much McManus and the London Blitz offense throws the ball, you know, it was. I'm not saying it was bound to happen because McManus. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on number 11, but with one timeout remaining for the Blitz, with one timeout remaining, this is going to be a. Better not celebrate a game-winning pick, Tebs. Not allowed to enjoy football. I don't think I celebrated that. I'm just reporting the facts. And a kneel down from Benzies. I mean, it was a great pick, and it's ended the game. And the Aztecs. And Manny shouted up from the sideline. Saying to go home, I didn't say that, he did, but a game ender. Oh, sorry, British Gridiron Films. No, you're not allowed to celebrate a game-winning pick. No, I know. Again, like it's not the ref's fault, but I do think the celebration rule's a bit silly. Like we all watch NFL. We watch a game-winning pick. In the NFL, they run up to the other end zone camera and look directly in it and do a dance routine. They're not rushing.
Hey, we're going to call that time out. That's what we're going to do.
And the Aztecs are marching back, but it seems as though a great second half effort by the Aztecs. And most notably, that pick from Manny is going to send the Aztecs to the playoffs. And look, I love it's all of the blitz. All of the blitz are on the line. You know, just in case. And there you go. And there's Hugswood. And the game isn't over. The refs are saying the game's not over. There's hands. It's like they're handshaking and hugging on the pitch, but the game isn't over. The referee's correct. Now this could be a very big mistake from the Aztecs because the Blitz are going to get one more play. The Blitz are going to get one more play here, or at least one more play. Oh, and the Bristol coaches apparently saved themselves here because they called a timeout prior to the snap because that could have been absolute disaster for the Aztecs as Cutland is back onto punt, and as it stands now, the Blitz need a miracle. No, what the hell are they doing? John, I don't have a clue. I've got people up here who support Bristol Aztecs up in the booth, up in the balcony, and they don't know. They don't know what happened either. Cutland back to punt it away. Michael Bird, what was a half-time score? It was 7-7. Good punt. Caught by 86. They need a tackle here. And I don't hear a full-time... Some extracurriculars happening. Honestly, no. Oliver Kent, I have not got a clue. Not got a clue. You know, normally the Aztecs, you know, they're well coached, but this is, you know, it didn't have to. Like, this London Blitz play didn't need to happen. I'd argue that this London Blitz play didn't need to happen, but the Blitz have got one more play. I'd say this is it. This is what the Blitz, this is where the playoff, and a timeout from the Aztecs. Seven seconds remain in the game. The Blitz have got one play. You know, some of the comments. You know, no, I agree. I don't really know what. I don't know what the Aztecs are doing. It's plain as simple as that. And it seems to be that no one up here knows what the Aztecs were doing, because the Blitz's playoff hopes lie on this play. Yeah, how many times when you watch the NFL you see a game come down to something like this, and they manage to pull it off. An extra dose of squeaky bum time if you're a Bristol Aztec or a Bristol Aztec fan. McManus is looking. Oh, it's not McManus. Number 12, and he throws it out to 86. He's trying to go out of bounds. The Blitz saying it was out of bounds, but the referees don't. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it was a bit tumultuous towards the end if you're a Bristol Aztec. The Aztecs are in the playoff confirmed, and they've got one more opponent left. The team they beat a few weeks ago, despite what everyone else thought, the London Warriors, and the Aztecs can clinch the 1 seed with a win over the Warriors.
Just cut that from earlier.
Man excited, Bristol's excited. It's, again, very interesting end of the game, but it doesn't matter. Scoreline, Aztecs 19, Blitz 14. And the Bristol Aztecs are going to the playoffs. But the question now remains, what seed will they be, as they've got one more game with the London Warriors? And that could decide whether or not they can host a game here. Obviously, you know, it'd be great. I mean, I want to, so I can, you know, so I can stream it, because I'm. No.
Warriors beat the Blitz last week.
Let's see.
So next week it'll be for number 1.
There you go.
So a couple of weeks, about 3 weeks.
And so here we go. We're going to read out some scores as you can watch the handshakes here. Just newest. Let's have a look here. East Kilbride Pirates 36, Merseyside Nighthawks 0. Shropshire Revolution 0, Crew Railroader 0 in Q1. Let's keep writing why. Wembley Stallions 13, Norwich Devils 7 in Q3. Let's keep going. 42-0, the Titans over the Panthers. Ipswich 13 over Sussex at halftime. I can't see that picture, so I'm not going to say it. Whoa, this is an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. At the half, Somerset Wyverns 26, Portsmouth Dreadnoughts 0, Wakefield District Pirates 14, Doncaster 0, Stags 13, Inverclyde Goliaths 0. And I think that is it. Oh, no. Lindsay Llewellyn, always good to see Lindsay. Tamworth Phoenix 13, Edinburgh Wolves 7. And that's what we've got. But ladies and gentlemen, let's tune back into Bristol. Bristol avenged their loss to the Blitz. They are on a 7-game winning streak. And their playoff ticket has been punched. However, will they be in first class? Or will they be just regular? Will they be travelling away? That is the question as they take on the London Warriors in a few weeks. Winner comes away with the number 1 seed and home field advantage for the playoffs. Both teams played exceptionally well that first half. No one giving an inch, and the Aztecs just being able to come up with it a little bit more, were not able to convert on those 2-point conversions. The Blitz backed up in their end zone a few times, fouls as well. I tell you what, definitely one of the most interesting ends to a game I've ever seen, but the scoreline still stands. 19 Bristol Aztecs, 14 London Blitz, and the headline to take away from this game: the Bristol Aztecs are going to the playoffs. And all eyes now turn to London as the Warriors will take on the Aztecs in London, and the winner of that comes away with the number 1 seed in the Premiership South. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for joining Sport Tank with us today. I have been Tebs. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Bristol. Thank you to the Blitz for putting on a sensational game. And we will catch you next week. Let's see what that is before I sign off. I think it's Bournemouth. Don't quote me on that. Why is it? Just give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I need to do the plug. 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 There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Next week we will be back in the SFC 1 West as the Hertfordshire Cheetahs take on the Rushmore Knights. Only 2 games left of our regular season schedule. Bournemouth Bobcats versus the Saints on the 6th, and the Ken Exiles versus the Cambridgeshire Cats on the 13th. Ladies and gentlemen, scoreline: Aztecs 19, London Blitz 14. Thank you. We will see you next week.